I grew up in the west side of Detroit. Uh, it wasn't the best place to grow up. Like, it's not the best place for a kid to grow up, I don't think. But I feel like there are some positives I took away from it. God forbid, like, you could die at any time. You could be hurt. Like, anything could happen. So, I don't know. It just gave me, like, a sense of urgency, I guess. I don't know. When I was in second grade, my dad went to prison. So, like, I didn't really, like, grow up without a father. But like he wasn't around like as like a father should be, you know? Like that's stuff that he talks to me about now. Like he regrets those things and uh but like I said, like growing up, me personally, like I can't be mad at him and I can't hate him, but I can only like try to do better for myself, you know, and try to make better decisions in the time I got. I started drawing when my dad went to prison. Actually, like a couple weeks later, since my mom was working so much, like I was in after school programs, waiting for her to pick me up after she got out of work. So drawing was just like an extracurricular. I just picked it up, and I was in like second or third grade, uh, and I just loved it. It was just something to do to take my mind off everything else. And one of my teachers actually like told me to submit some of my work into like Reading Rainbow, and like I won. I got third place, and I was just a little kid, like fifth, sixth graders were winning like first place, but I won third place as a young kid. When I was in like fifth grade, my mom started like having problems like remembering things. Like I don't know, I guess due to like having so much on her mind all the time. Like she was working, she's a chef, she was in nursing school, and she worked two other jobs. So she was like always busy, and like she always talked about how like there's never enough time in a day, you know. Little down the line, she started like just like forgetting things, like random things. It would be small stuff at first, like random stuff she has to do around the house, and then it'd be like she like forget like somebody's name, you know, like actually forget somebody's name. So my aunt actually took me in for a bit, me and my brother, and we stayed in the Bronx, like just to give my mom a little break. And she was like she had to go through some things at the hospital. She got diagnosed with dementia early. She was only in her 30s. So I don't know. We spent a lot of time with my aunt in New York during like mainly in the summer times. We never went to school with her, but it was a good time, and it was good for my art as well. Like I found a lot of things to like. I got into like anime, different types of art, from just seeing different art forms on the street. So I think being in New York played a big role in like the whole artistic foundation as well. But like I guess like life experiences like taught me to just focus on what makes me happy. So like while I'm alive, I'll be able to be as happy as I can, and I love art. So I found myself in a place where I just wasn't happy, and I felt like I was kind of wasting time doing something that I didn't really love. So like that's what really inspired me to move away. Like all the time I spent in business school, it was great, but it wasn't what I wanted to do.
I don't think there's any method to my madness. No rhyme, no reason. I just live life and be the best me I can be. No time for worrying about what others think, dwelling on the past, constantly moving forward, never stagnant. And that's what makes me, me. There's this infinite timeline, and your life is just a small patch on it. So by all means, do what you can while you can.